One time. Oops, sorry. Forgot I've actually got the mic up over that. Whatever. Hi, person. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm just. Nah. I'll just change it here. That's good to hear. It's always nice to hear that you're doing well. I hope that you're not, or people at school aren't being a bag of dicks, like you've said sometimes. Like sometimes you say they've been. No, sorry. I'm just sending a link to. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just trying to like check and see there. Well, is that good or is that bad? Because you might want to be. You might want people to pay attention or. You know. I'll just turn that off. Posting on here that I am currently streaming. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just normally I have a bit more set up. But no, I don't want to message you. Stupid thing. Sorry. But yeah. I'm considering about what I should do for future content, person, and like when I should stream. Do you like? That's funny because it's also saying I only have one viewer. So, did you go off or? Okay, just making sure because Twitch, according to Twitch, I only have one viewer, and I have my phone up, which should be basically saying that I should have at least two people. Okay. I don't know, my OBS is kind of messed up. Alright. With this, that is I won't send the message to you. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, now all of the stuff that I normally would do with the just stream starting screen is done. I'm being flashbanged by a bright white screen. Why is that thing? I don't know. There's just some stupid things appearing on my screen. But yeah. So, because I didn't stream yesterday, even though I said I would, because one of my friends was taking part in a tournament, and I was watching them. I believe they made fourth place. I had to do things at the same time, so it was kind of, going back and forth. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like. No, sorry. My brain's still not working. One second. Yeah, CI 90. Sorry, my brain is not. I think it's CI 90. Just making sure I. Yes, no, CI 94. Sorry about that. I remember him, but my brain is like the number. One of the reasons why I'm not reacting to a video or doing anything like that is because my brain is not in the best form right now. It's basically in low power mode. So yeah. So that was good. And then after that, I was just like, I don't know if I could play Galarians. I'm going to try to play Galarians, I guess, after work today. I don't know. I've been really tired lately. So I just felt like doing just talking and just, you know, seeing if I can have fun or whatever, just plan out what I should do. Or maybe just talk to person. Now, I guess also I just realized I don't know if I should upload yesterday's stream now that I think about it. I'm sorry, I keep going back and forth because I keep realizing other things. But yeah, I should. I did finish the other thing, it wasn't very long, but I did go into a sort of depressing topic. Oh. I accidentally named it the wrong thing. Let's see. Just chatting. I'm sorry. Oh yes. Like the most interesting thing ever. Me just doing stuff on the side while just staring at the screen. I'm sorry. I keep obsessing over various things and then realizing like I've messed up. Like it didn't save the title, so it's the wrong title on yesterday's thing. Finishing the reaction. Alright. There we go. Oh, wait. Alright, save changes. So, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. One second, I'll bring it up. I did get Cult of the Lamb, and I got it with all of the DLC. So I will be able to, you know, play it, and I'll try to play it, some of it this month. I did tell, like, you know, person that if it came out during October and I bought it, I would, you know, play it. But, you know, I'll extend it to a month, so I'll try playing it this month. Though. I want to try playing Galarians because I have a problem not finishing games. And I'd very much like to try that. Do that, sorry. Man, my brain is not working. I am running into the issue that happened the last time. When I originally started streaming, when the holiday season approached, I am running out of energy. Though at least I'm not just whining all the time now, because that would be bad, because last time I was just complaining, whining, and also, you know, just being like, oh my god, so tired. But yes, the two games I'm probably going to play, I'm going to try to finish, or at the very least, I'm going to try to finish Galarians this month, and then I'm going to also try to at least start Cult of the Lamb. It has probably enough content to where from what I've heard, I've kept myself blind to this, but person really likes this game, and I plan to try and, well, I don't know if I can 100% it, but I'll try to at least do a respectable job. Um, for Galarians, one of the reasons why I've taken a short break from it is because I'm trying to, well, work's been stressful, and I've been feeling more pain than normal, which is, never really a good sign. So I've basically had to. I've been trying to de stress also, but, excuses. I always make excuses. Um, I am trying to find a decent thing I can use to, use as a guide. Like, like with Parasite Eve, I don't intend to spoil myself for content. I intend to just have something I can check up. Like, I'll look at the guide only up until the parts I've completed to make sure I haven't missed something vital. And so that way I don't go like, oh, why didn't I get this one thing? It's because you missed something at the beginning of the game, you moron. Because, that's an often thing that happens with certain people, especially in games which don't hold your hands. But, yeah. By the way, person, do you have a Steam Deck? Just out of curiosity. Ah. Alright. 1 second. It is this. It is Steam's handheld. I'm gonna cancel some alarms because I want to make sure that we don't. Well, until it gets close to the time where I'm supposed to leave, I don't want the alarm to be constantly going off. So yeah, these I have. I think the 64 gigabyte LCD. It is sort of annoying that I saved up a bunch of money. I bought this thing here and the docking station. And then I found out that a few months later, it's like, we have this brand new one here. Oh my. And I'm just like, God damn it. No, I think never mind, the one I think I bought is this one here. The 512 gigabyte. Which, if I had known about this, I would have just, waited a little bit longer and bought the better one. The OLED has a better screen and display and stuff. To be fair, the Steam Deck is I enjoy my Steam Deck. And thank you for the follow, ex-babe forward sweetie. I appreciate the follow. I have no idea why watching this makes you decide, hey, this random guy who just keeps talking about random stuff and isn't terribly good at staying on point is worth following, but I really appreciate it. I just find it funny. But yeah, thanks for the follow. 1 second, just gonna fix my well, actually, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go here because I've moved in my chair. So there I go. Now I'm no longer leaning forward. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So wait. Does the lack of a backlight is the lack of the back yeah. More well, I actually don't know if it's evening for you. Well, you're still in Europe, so yeah, it's a nice, good whatever the time is for you. I sell foil hats. It's nice of you to come by. Ah. So, afternoon? For me, it's 4:18 a.m. But yeah, I was asking Person if she's ever had a like Steam Deck or if she didn't know what that was. It's and then I was complaining about how when I bought mine, the OLED wasn't available. Which and then it came. The OLED came out like a few months later, and I was just like, God damn it! I would have bought the newer, better thing. But yeah, you can actually play a surprising amount of like more complex games on the handheld than you'd think you would. Or at least me being an old man who remembers the Game Boy. Or well, I'll be honest, I never owned a original Game Boy. I owned the Game Boy Pocket. Person, do you know what a Game Boy is? Other than certain old people referring to all handheld games as Game Boys? Ah, yes. One second. Let's see. Like this was the original one. Like this thing was rather big. And hi, Anne. I just saw you. For one, hey, Anne. For once, you came in, and I wasn't talking about something very weird and awkward. Oh my God. Well, you know, it's to be fair. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It doesn't look that bad on my phone, at least. But yeah. Yeah. But if you got 3 days, that's really impressive. Just make sure you remember to tell to not update things automatically, because if your phone updates things automatically, that's how it eats through your data. Well, Anne is in the land down under. So, that might make it more difficult. While I'm on the East Coast, so I have no idea how this stuff works. Also, yeah. Thank God, I just realized that. Thank God Wikipedia has this. But yeah, there were so many Game Boys and different things like, oh, you remember? You bring it the backlight. Let's see if I can find it. Yes, this thing, the flexible worm light. Oh my God! Like, originally, originally, the old Game Boys and systems didn't have a backlight. Yeah. So, you had to plug in this little thing here if you wanted to play at night. And the problem is, you can't do anything like use a link cable because it uses the same port, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, it was just. It's. And I think the one I had was like lime green. Oh, no. Hey, I thought Person was supposed to be a figment of my imagination. Or a bot. But yeah, it's just so. Oh yeah, it is. It is astounding how like much technology has advanced. I mean, even for my generation. Yeah, like the original Game Boy had like four batteries that you had to put in. Uh, I'm sorry about that, man. Well, if you want to talk about, if you want to have another, if you want to talk about it with me off stream, I'm more than happy to listen. Because, if it's personal, I don't think you want me to air your baggage for everyone to see. Not that too many people watch this, but still, it's better not to. All right, well, that's good. As long as it's just like, oh, it sucks, but it's not like, oh my god, they're beating me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's just fascinating. And then they also had these clear Game Boys, too. And the yellow version. Oh, man. Oh, and this one, too. This old light. Look at this thing. Ah, yes. And you also have to remember, the original Game Boy was like this big old thing that you could probably use it. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry about that, Anne. Well, just be honest. And if they ignore you, they were ignoring you first. So just if that's the case, then you know they might do it. And from what you've told me about them, they don't seem like they really cared about you. So you shouldn't care about their opinions. You have a ton of people who care about you, and you really don't need to deal with that. Life is short enough as it is. You shouldn't be wasting it on people who don't care about you and only seem to hurt you. Don't. My recommendation is don't approach them. Don't don't acknowledge them. If they come to you and they start trying to give stuff, just say, "Well, you were ignoring me. Why should I pay attention? Why should I have to fight for your attention and my opinion and I matter too?" Yeah, if they ask, tell them honestly. But I mean, don't go out of your way to approach them. Like, from what Anne said, mentioned, that these people are the kinds of people who, want to be able to ignore you, but if you don't pay a constant attention to them, they get angry and are like, "Why are you avoiding me?" Which, that's the really frustrating people to be around. It's kind of, and also, it's high school's not exactly easy, especially when you're socially awkward. But yeah, just don't let them have power over you. As I said, remember there are plenty of people here who really care about you, and I mean, these people were just, you know, as I said, they've been mistreating you and they've not been good friends. Just don't, just Don't talk to them if they don't talk to you. Don't pay attention to them if you can. If they if they come to you, and as I said, just sorry for repeating again, just tell them that, like, as I said, like, you were ignoring me, or I feel like you've not been good friends, and just, like, just tell that, like, and say, like, maybe if they really, I don't know, it sounds to me like they don't terribly care. Well, yeah, you should go. You can't always avoid things, but, well, foil hats, that does work when you're dealing with people who are being rational. But when you're dealing with people who are the kind of person who's like, I have all the power in the relationship, whether it's a friendship or, romantic, and you're not allowed to do anything, you serve all my whims. That is the problem here. Like, as I mentioned, and the ringleader, from what I've understood, is somebody who's just like, generic mean girl. If you've watched that, yeah, I know, but still, when you don't have a lot of friends, there are people who if you had real friends, you wouldn't see, but because you don't necessarily have, yeah. Well, yes, but and you also have to understand that just it certain things when you're younger can matter a lot more, and there are going to be people out there who are going to call you a lot worse things than ignorer. That person, as I said, that person is trying to get a rise out of you, and just don't play their game. Because if you play their game, they win. Because those types of people are usually extremely superficial and cannot stand when they are not the center of their world, or when you make them feel like they are the center of your world. The best way to deal with them is to just ignore them and their petty little antics. Because you have to understand that common sense is unfortunately not as common as it should be. Like, you've seen all the drama with the certain, I'm going to get political, I apologize. Like, you've seen the actresses that they've often been putting in Disney content lately. Like the woman they got for She Hulk, the woman they got for Snow White. Now, people, they are acting like and also the woman they got for Captain Marvel. Now, if you listen to those three, or also the actress who was in The Acolyte, for the main character of The Acolyte. Now, if you listen to their side of the story, the reason why their shows and franchises aren't doing well, and the reason why people are boycotting Snow White, is because everyone is a massive bigot and they hate women and they, just don't like any of that stuff. And, that's not the case. It certainly doesn't have anything to do with the fact that they are acting in a terrible way. No. Also, man, just you have better things to do than just let these petty children, like, mess your life up. So just you're worth more. Just I, I I'm going to sorry for sound if I sound creepy or weird, but you're worth so much more than that. You shouldn't have to deal with their crap. You don't need to let them put you down. Plenty of people care about you. Yeah, you have a cool hobby. You like to collect the little Lego plants, and you've done a good job with them. And then you have a lot of people online who really care about you. As I said, you're a very kind person, and you shouldn't let people take that away from you or try to weaponize it against you. You can't get you can't get everyone in the world to like you. There are some people that you should fight for, and there are some people you shouldn't. You can't help everyone, unfortunately. But yeah. Either way, the reason I was saying earlier about the actresses, because I feel like it's a weird thing to stop if I leave it there. Like, most people and most gamers don't care about representation. I don't mean like saying like, oh, they hate it, but it's just like, you know. Well, we should celebrate that. And you, as I said, you shouldn't let those, well, those bad people. But yeah. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. Either way, my point is, it doesn't matter if you stand up or you believe in a certain message. But women and trans people can be assholes because they're people. There are good and bad people. Just because you're a trans person, a woman, a gay person, or you're a part of the LGBTQ plus community, does not mean that you are exempt from being a terrible person or exempt from criticism. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't, bigots, that bigots don't exist, because they do. But when somebody goes like, I feel your story isn't great, or I wish you wouldn't say racial slurs, then, or your character is a stereotype, you don't go, oh my god, you hate women, you hate trans people, you're a monster. And it's just like, meanwhile, they're tanking a franchise, and it's just like, I don't give a shit about this, but it's my direction which is more important than the original person's, because, these people can't come up with their own ideas. So their ideas steal someone else's idea and basically ruin it through their, I guess, middle school level bad fan fiction. But yeah. Changing the subject, because I don't want to focus on it anymore. Flashbang! My eyes! And have you heard of a Steam Deck? Oh, sorry. And it's like a second. Well, you don't need to dress up, and also, once again, and some of your messages aren't appearing on my chat log, but yeah, I can see on my phone. But yeah, I don't know. Dressing up can sometimes be fun, but if you don't feel like it, there's no. I didn't go to prom, which I think after thinking back on it, there was a girl I liked who I think was waiting for me to go there to tell me something. I think. But I didn't realize it, so that's an oof. But yeah. But anyway, I was gonna ask, like, do you have a Steam Deck, Anne? Or would you? I don't know. some people look at this and go like, "Oh my god, I want it," and then some other people look at this thing and go like, no, no, I'd rather not." Which camp are you in, Anne? And how about you, person? All right. Yeah, but would you be? I'm saying if you had the ability to get a Switch, I mean not Switch, a Steam Deck, would you get one? That question's aimed at both of you. Well, it well, first of all, it's basically a handheld computer. It's by default you can play and your Steam library on your handheld, and you can travel around with it. Some of the really old games don't necessarily work very well on it, but there are a number of games that do really well. Like, 1 second, I forgot which games I have are good on Steam Deck. Now, if I had my now on Steam, yeah, but also you could potentially like, I mean, you don't need to. It is. You can also mod it. It also allows you to, if you have the soundtracks for games, you can also listen to that or play that, which, it's a handheld gaming device. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fun thing. Like, well, I mean, somewhat yes. Me? Uh, the one I got for myself a while ago was this one here, and I bought it because it was on sale. I think it was on sale for more than the price drop was more than was on the sale price was lower than the price drop. But yeah, like I only really buy this stuff when it's on sale or stuff like this. Wait, 10 of these. Well, yeah, certain things are more expensive in certain countries. Like, so for all I know, it's cheaper for like foil hat or like, Yeah, but the thing is, not everyone wants to go through the process of not everyone can afford to buy a good 3D printer, and not everyone wants to get the templates or design their own thing or have to deal with the various resin and other stuff. Yeah. I mean, personally, I've seen my friends just like have to buy storage units to keep all their old like figurines and statues and other memorabilia stuff, and have to, like it's kind of hard to believe to trust somebody when they talk about how little money they have when through their IRL job they make over 3 times the amount of money that you do. They have a side job where they make even more money, and then they live with their parents and they don't have to really pay much rent or electric utilities or all that other stuff, and then they are like going to you and, oh my god, I just don't have money. And it's just like, oh, well, that's because I'm buying thousands of dollars worth of like anime figurines, which, if you want to buy that stuff, I'm not going to kink shame you or do anything like that, or like different people like different things. But the one thing I'm going to call you out for is if you go like, "Oh my god, my finances are so hard. Stop buying figurines." Sorry about that. But yeah, it's just like, it's so annoying when you're listening to somebody complaining and then you have to pay for that person because they apparently can't afford to go out to lunch. Or when you go out to lunch, it's just like, "Oh no, I can't spend any money." It's just like, bro, my paycheck is $400. You make over 1,000 per paycheck, and you apparently make more money through your side job than what you make through your job, your supposed real job. Yeah. Yeah, but the problem with getting a 3D printer is you need the space too. And not everyone has enough money to do that, and not everyone has the interest in doing that. It's kind of like the argument of why buy food? Why not buy a farm, till the land yourself, and make everything yourself? Some people can do that, but most people don't want to have to deal with farming. All right. Let's like what? Yeah, all right, I'll see. Well, first of all, I have no idea if this is just because it's the internet and I want to be careful. I'll check and see. Oh, okay, never mind. I was worried for a second there that you might have shown me something like the bone rooms. Okay. Hmm. Wait. Oh, right. Yeah, it's on the. So I just close that. Oh no! You're seeing my weeb stuff. I was just checking that. By the way, I forgot your answer. So you said you wouldn't want to get like a Steam Deck person or and then like you. Oh, it's only a. It's only a.
Blows up, we're screwed. No, God, please!
Oh my. Rattle me bones. So is it more of a silly game or a horror game? Oh well, oh, I can't put it on my. Oh, I can't have. I'll put it on the wish list. I need to save up for something. But yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Midnight Gamer. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, that's important. I didn't do that with all the animation. 1 second. Yeah, I guess. Here. Captured. Alright. Let's check that. But yeah.
If you are watching this, you may be stuck in a loop. If your house feels unfamiliar, you may be stuck in a loop. You may be stuck in a loop. If none of these apply, terminate this message immediately. The following.
You have interrupted the toilet council. How dare you? No. But, well, I'll add it to my list. But yeah. Well, you know, just person, if you want to buy Funko Pops or just figurines or other things like that, then it's fine. Oh my. But yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as it's not hurting somebody, then hobbies or things you like don't really matter. Alright, so dark hours. So I'm just gonna clear that. I guess I'll check out the next thing. I'm actually just here, so yeah, dark hours. That's the icon. The first one. Okay. Yes. No, I mean, once I make affiliate, you need to give all your money to me. Me alone. After all, I am the streamer. Guilt trip, guilt trip, guilt trip, guilt trip. Okay. Like, yeah, no. Though my affiliate trip, my path to affiliate has been set back by quite a bit since yesterday's stream only had one person on it. Except for, you know, person. At the very end. But yeah. Oh no! Oh my. Okay. I guess I'll add it to my wish list right now. And then there's the prologue and the demo.
Isa?
Alright, let's see.
This is a simple job. All right, just one last job.
Oh, you see lasers? Oh, I mean that's gonna be a nightmare, right?
No, don't push me into the thing.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Hey, uh-oh.
Damn! Damn, man!
Oh
Hey, this door
my.
open.
Oh,
There's something behind me. There's something behind me. What the fuck?
Okay, so you can push
Oh,
your.
God.
Why would I do that?
Get out there!
Oh my god, I just died.
Ah, yes.
Oh, he's looking at me.
Run!
The age-old enemy of all video gamers. Doors. Only old people who played things on the DOS will remember.
oh my god!
I have never played any of the other ones. Oh no, it's raining!
Woo! He got leaped in!
And it's unfortunately not men! I mean, hallelujah? Sorry. But and do you need to talk, Anne? Because I mean, if you want, we can talk tomorrow. Because I mean, you're probably mixed feelings because of school, and even if you didn't like it much, it's still sort of the uncertainty of what's going on next, of college and university and all that other stuff. And just what you're going to do with your life. As well as, those three bitches. Oh my God. Girl, don't listen to them. Sorry about that. That was cringy. I apologize to everyone. However bad as it sounded, it felt 10 times worse to say it.
Oh, shit!
There we go.
Oh.
Down, side.
Side is not helpful, Caitlin.
No.
I got a light, buddy. I have
Wait, the clips? Oh no. Oh yes, those clips.
a light.
No. There are no clips. The clips don't exist. I refuse to acknowledge them.
Flick it on! Flick it on! He's just standing there menacingly!
No. I'm not sure I'm going to... Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to... Since it's a free game, I might as well add it to the library. It's not like it's going to give me malware just through
Isa?
that, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know if would be a very good content creator when it comes to reacting to horror stuff. Because I'm not exactly the oh no kind of person, like, I mean, clearly that was fake. Nope, I'm most certainly not going to do that. Coincidentally, I'm just going to leave and not look at the thing Ann posted and just drink some water. Nope, didn't happen. The clip doesn't exist. No. Oh God. All right, fine. Damn it. All right, here is. Behold the embarrassment of my own cringe. Goes into a bar, and then the person's just like silver shadow fox comes up to you and gently nuzzles her nose, her snout across your legs, and goes, "Ooh, do you want to play with?" Okay, no, couldn't handle the cringe. Couldn't handle it. Nope. Fuck. Okay, no, that didn't happen. I refuse to acknowledge it, and I'm just going to continue the video. Okay. All right. Oh boy. So, to put that clip into context, we were talking about, for some reason, it went to furries, and how not all furries are bad. some of them are just, you know, people with different interests. The problem is when I was talking about when you're trying to play a D&D game, and then all of a sudden, like, you have one of those people who's aggressively trying to do that stuff with you. And that's not fun at all. And somebody left because of that, Anne. Thank you. You scared somebody away with that clip. Because now people just apparently think that's the kind of content that's on this channel. Oh yeah, I gave you mod privileges so you can pin that comment. God damn it. So, for YouTube, Anne has pinned it to the stream. So, that is fun. Yes, we have fun here. Oh boy. Happy. But yes, my point of that was, you know, if you want to do role-playing kind of stuff, then I guess you can, that's fine, but make sure that everyone agrees to it. Don't just spring it on and go like, I'm going to reveal all of my fetishes to you. All of them! What about the children? Especially the children. You know, it's just cringy stuff like that. Oh, God. Hello, officer. He's right here. So, who left? Did I scare away Foil Hat? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, just... Oh, God. All right. Oh, okay. Just stunned into silence because of that comment, questioning whether he should leave. Also, I'm currently sitting at 69 followers. Oh, my. Yeah. One of the dumb things I did is I used to do animation in high school, but I felt too nervous to ask my teacher to give me the work I did. You know, if you want to do creative work such as games or art or, you know, animation, it's important to have a portfolio of your work. Which, you know, just me being dumb and not, like, backing up all of my stuff. That was, stupid. Ah, yes. So, out of the people here, how many of you are interested in, like, food type content that I do occasionally? I mean, alright. It's okay, Anne. Once you get more, it sucks right now, but when you get a little bit more used to life, you'll learn to manage with stuff a bit better. It's just that, you know, when you're around your age, it feels like the whole world's against you. You're boiling? Him in there? I'm boiling? What? Person, are you under the influence of something? Are you sick? Are you okay? I mean, I have one of my followers freaking out. The other one is okay. I see. Now, you see, in jolly old London town... I have no idea if you're from London. I'm just saying that because of London town and the UK as a whole, AC is not normal. And Anne is in the middle of a thunderstorm. Or at least she's freaking out, pretending to freak out if she isn't. I have no idea. Ah, yes, prime content. Where the streamer is just being awkward sitting there and is letting their chat do everything. While people who are not on Twitch won't see the chat, so it just seems me being unhinged and unable to focus on a topic. Ah, yes. So you prefer the thunder to the lightning? Did I really... What was the point of me saying that? What was the point of me saying it like that? What am I supposed to... I don't know, that's the dumbest... That's stupid. I'm being stupid. Okay, whatever. Moving on! Ow. Somehow I tried to point and I somehow hurt my middle finger by pointing, guys. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. Oh god. Oh really, just like I guess I sort of also tried to snap and I just failed. And I ended up just jabbing my thumb where I had like a cut on my finger. Oh god, I'm so stupid. Ah. What the heck is that emoji? Shocked Anubis. Oh no. I could make a joke about that, but I'm not going there. Oh god. Well, that reminded me of something. So, since the two of you young ones have heard of the Game Boy, do you know about the Virtual Boy? I am error. Oh my. Well, I guess I'll have to remedy that. Yes, okay. I was worried I'd misspell virtual for a second there. But I can in fact spell. Behold. Early VR. No, the robot is Rob. This is the Virtual Boy. And this is how you play it. Well, the Game Boy isn't a boy either. And this is what it looked like to play it. Yes, indeed. Probably does. I am the Virtual Boy. I am the boy who virtuals. Sorry about that. But that was stupid, but yeah. So, Anne in person, how would you like to stick your face into this device and then have these extremely harsh red and black graphics jammed like slightly more than an inch away from your face? Sounds like fun, does it not? Wait. Teach a man to fool me and I'll be fooled for the rest of my... No. Yeah. Indeed. There were some good games for it. But, it's not worth dealing with this. This is too much. No, what other thing could I possibly bring up that will make me? I mean, to be fair, I didn't grow up with this. I saw a neighbor had it. The first system I got was a Game Boy Pocket. One second, let's just go away from that. And then I got the Game Boy Color. Which, yeah. No, it's just kind of. And there was. Did you young ones know there was a Game Boy printer? Person, not everything has to have boys in it. Ah. Well, actually, that's a Game Boy printer. Person's just being boy crazy. Game Boy printer. Behold the Game Boy printer. And the Game Boy camera is that thing on top. Ah, yes. Indeed. Well, as I said, like, since I'm streaming now, I mean, if you and if you want tomorrow, since, you know, after I get back from work, it will probably be way too late to talk about it. If you want to, tomorrow we can talk about stuff, if you want. Since I don't have stuff in the morning, and or I don't have anything until my music lesson. No. No. Oh, yeah. Because they want to make sure that they don't promote Western propaganda. Yes, that's the camera. I was hoping that would be... There it is. Yeah. The Game Boy camera. It's an That one has an I. It's an organ boy. I'm counting it. What? Oh, okay. All right. Yes, if with your Game Boy camera, you too can have a picture of such astounding quality. Look at that. It was very good quality for the time. And sometimes you could, for certain games, you could even print out things like this. Damn it, show the picture that I wanted. You know, it would be helpful if it showed the picture that I actually clicked on. Yeah. Like, you could, after getting the complete Pokédex, in some of the original games, you would get a diploma that you could print out on the printer, which is like, this certifies that you have completed the new Pokédex. Congratulations, Game Freak. And you have a little thing with Pikachu and Pichu. Yeah. All right. My back. Oh no. But yes. Someone else's mom with the GB camera. Yeah. What? Why would you want to do that? I mean, you can. I don't know why you'd want to do that, though. Ah, and yes, the link cable. The original way to play multiplayer with the handhelds. Before we had things like Wi-Fi connections. Yeah. This is going in a direction I didn't intend to. But yeah. What did you want to join in person? Do you wanted to join them in the bushes taking pictures of your friend's mom? Or wait, did I miss an, or did I miss that? Alright, sorry. No. Oh, okay. Well, was it on purpose, or was she just not paying attention? I'm going to assume that she was just not paying attention. Otherwise, you were witness to a actual crime. Accident is forgivable. Premeditated is not acceptable. But yeah. That's not good. Alright, well that. Wait, so were you in the car with the friend's mom, or? Because my mother's driven over my foot before. It was not fun. Well, you know, for some people that might make them more interested. God, you know, the context is even worse. It's weird going back and trying to have a conversation with two different people. And I feel like Anne is stressing out in the background. And everything will be fine. Don't worry too much about it, or else you're worried that something bad will happen. Will be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Person, are you okay, or I hope you didn't get hurt from that incident. Joke or not. And I cannot figure out what I need to. We need to get away from the weird stalking and taking pictures of people with a Game Boy camera. Detail. Yeah. Oh boy. God, you know, normally I have 100 ideas about things, but right now my brain's like, I don't know what to think about. Okay, let's see. Well, there are some people who are turned on. I mean, there are some people who are into getting cheated on. And there are also far weirder hobbies and interests. So let's not go into that. I'm trying to think about any other weird exception or any other weird things from the past. to show the young ones these days. Even though I say that, it's just like, 1 second. Actually, wait. Here it is. This is a 5 megabyte hard drive being shipped by IBM in 1952. I'm 56. I can read numbers, I know. I swear, I just misspoke. This is not a bunch of them being transported. This is a singular 5 megabyte hard drive. So yeah, this is to show you how much things have advanced. Nowadays, that's like nothing. There's another image of it, like, where is it? Wait. No, there's also the problem with, like, 1950s. Alright, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's just the hard disk you've been waiting for. And look at it. $3,398 for 10 megabytes. Probably. Yeah. I mean, also, that's first of all, for 10 megabytes, that's huge. Then you also have to understand that you have to take in mind inflation. But yeah. It's just sort of like crazy. I'm just trying, like, you know, it's just seeing the sheer size of these things. I mean, of course, you know, I'm not this old. Ah, yes. Oh, well, yes, that is another thing. So, Person Ann, have you ever heard of the Power Glove? What? You haven't heard of the power? Behold, the Nintendo Power Glove. You got the touch. You got the power. Sorry. I don't know. I'm sure somebody's done, like, you know, an Infinity Gauntlet version of, like, the Power Glove. They even made a movie about it called The Wizard. Did Ann leave? Ann, are you okay? I hope everything's fine. When you were a kid, when kids back then. I'm just checking in. I hope you're okay, Ann. You're going to do fine. Once again, fuck those people. They don't matter. I'm talking about the people at school who were mistreating you. You'll do fine. Just stay calm. And don't let them get under your skin. But yeah. I haven't used one, but it is apparently notoriously bad. But at the time, everyone was really looking forward to this thing. So I woke up at 2 a.m. and ended up getting something from McDonald's. That was my breakfast. And that's what the bag moving around is that you hear. Defied Nintendo. What? Final Nightmare secretly defied. I don't know. That's weird. But yes, it is from the early times of motion capture. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, I can't remember if I actually seen one in person. I probably have, since I know a game store owner. But yeah. God, there's just so much stuff that makes me think about. Was I around for the Power Glove, or did it come out before me? Let's see. What? Oh. There's a band called Power Glove. No Power Glove. Okay. Yeah, okay. When was it released? Oh! Well, it came out the year I was born. No problem. Oh, I miss you. You left for so long, Ag. Where'd you go? I'm kidding, obviously, but I'm glad. So everything has been transferred over from your laptop to yourself. So everything that you need is yours. You have now. Yeah. So yeah, if you played with the Power Glove when it came out, you are older than me. How much was it when it came out? No. Oh. Oh no. Yes. So yes. So it was equivalent to $184 US in 2023, or the that's what the introductory price would have been the equivalent of. That's all right, but at least it works. Well, I mean, yeah. Also for school laptops, it's not like they're going to buy top of the line laptops because they don't want somebody to steal it. And also, if it gets damaged, they don't want to go like, oh no, a bunch of teenagers accidentally ruined our very, very expensive laptop. Well, yeah. Also, I guess to show other people interesting old technology. Let's see. Behold, Well, one second. No. Behold the original car phone, which was one of the early, like, wireless models. Look how big this thing is. Well, yeah, but at least for the other one, it showed that it was. Oh yeah, no, there's. Yeah. Look at this thing. Hotline. Ericsson. But yeah, this. No, it's just so interesting to see technology, and of course, I sell foil hats. One way you can see, I don't know if, like, this applies to you because you grew up in a different country, but if you ask your kids how they would represent a phone, because when you were growing up and people would, fake having a phone, would you do the thing with your knuckle? You're sticking your thumb up and then your pinky out to, like, represent a phone, because that's how I grew up with it now. Because if you ask the kids these days how they represent a phone, they just hold their hand out flat because smartphones don't flip out, and smartphones don't have an antenna. The main thong. With school. Incorporate laptops is that day. Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's true with a lot of things. And even then, it has nothing on how America procures things. If I remember correctly, what we'll do is the government funds a number of corporations to come up with an idea for something, or to present, a prototype. Basically, so the American people pay for the cost of the development of said vehicle, and then they compete with all the prototypes, basing price, maintenance cost, and performance, and then one is picked. And even then, sometimes the companies will sue because they're like, you didn't give us a fair try, or there was clearly bias. I don't know. I wouldn't know. And in some places, giving the thumbs up to somebody is telling them to go fuck themselves. Fun little fact. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should call this old people talk. Oh. Also, old printers used to have holes. Did you know, Anne, in person, that old printers used to have holes? Old printer paper used to have holes on the sides of them so that it could roll out the paper. 1 second. Old printers. I don't think it's showing it. What is this? Okay, it's a Nokia. Oh, wait, not birds. And there's like that thing. Well, that's a lot newer than, the other one. So, Ah. Well, to be fair, like phones like that and flip phones are really good at saving power. Oh yeah. But do you have VHS, Anne? No. I don't know. Fun, I have no idea what a teenage girl would know. Depending on your parents, you might have never even seen a what is it? Like that, or you may have, like, you know. And also, it's called a CRTV. That's what you grew up with. There's a different kind of TV, which I think people would think about when you say box TV. Let's see if it'll... Like, I think most people, when you say box TV, they might think of this thing. Yeah, actually, just call it... Yeah, vintage box TV. And this thing is considerably older. Well, yeah, because you have a CRTV. It's very different. You see, and to think things that you consider like some old TVs had, like, you see a cover here, so it would fit in with your other wooden furniture. Kinda, yeah, but it's like there's a difference in, there is a huge difference in, like, you know, time that something came out. Like, being 100 years old is definitely, you know, not as old as being 20. And then they also had, they were so willing to experiment with a bunch of things, like the orbit, like this, like, you know, rounded TV. It's just, it's sometimes fascinating to look at old stuff, or, like, you know, stuff from my grandfather's generation. I mean, it does have a certain charm. No. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's also one of the reasons why, you know, repair people were so highly regarded in your neck of the woods, if I remember correctly. But that's a problem with the Soviet system. Yes, well, I've kept the same phone for a very long time. When your phone is able to survive getting thrown into traffic, then it's a lot. That's saying something. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Elementary school era me. These things were really popular back in the day, with all the different colors that they came in. I know it sounds so, like, you know. Ah, yeah. This is just sort of, at the time, this was probably what would be considered one of the cutting edge computers. If your school managed to get these PCs, ooh, it was a sign that things were nice. Or at least, you know, where I was. I didn't exactly grow up in. Pretty sure the school I was in wasn't exactly like, you know, very. I mean, it wasn't like a low income school, but it wasn't exactly like a rich people school either. At least I don't think it was. I don't know. My education was okay. Very flawed since it was American one, but you know. Nah. A pink line, you say? Well, I mean, yeah. It depends on, you know, how you treat your phone and the environment around you. Like, I had a friend who kept a magnet on him at all times, which, you know, that oftentimes is not a good thing. It's taking a while to do this. Do 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 do. And the image failed. What's going on? Okay. Let's see. Oh. No, I should have done this in private, or else it's going to think that I'm interested in this type of thing. Ah, the Soviet computer. But yeah. I don't know. The first phone I had, which I think I probably got one around, you know, mobile phones did exist before I got mine, but I only got mine because it was around the time when everyone was starting to be able to get them. And, well, I got mine and I kept mine for many years. Probably definitely longer than 4 years. Because I remember I went to a smartphone after that. Or people had smartphones and I was just like, I don't need one. Because I've seen how people get distracted with smartphones. And then I got one, and then it broke very quickly, even though I got all the covers and protections. Yeah. 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 After my first smartphone broke, I immediately went back to flip phones. And it's a good thing I did, because with ADHD, I get distracted easily. If I had a smartphone during college, I probably would have, which I did have it for some part of it. If I did, I would probably just not be able to get anything done. I would just keep getting distracted. But yeah. Yeah. No. Also, Apple products used to, I don't know if they're still as bad, but they used to be really awful. Like, they just designed to purposely fail after a very certain amount of time, which I think they got into trouble for that. Though nowadays, people are starting to do that. Companies are doing it in a different way, a way that's legal now. But if you get a phone, what you might want to do is turn off, as I think I said a little bit earlier, is to turn off automatic updates and only update the things that you use, because otherwise, with all the programs your phone keeps putting on it, it'll just run out of memory and space to do anything pretty quickly. But yeah. Chinchillas are cute but weird. And then they're also related to the Sensei bunny. I forgot what its actual name is. 1 second. Sensei bunny. Animal. Yeah, it's Viscacha. Yeah. Behold the Viscacha. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Although, if you want to see Derpy, behold a Tibetan fox. This is a real animal. It looks like a puppet. Oh, and then there's the... 1 second. Behold! The sand boa! Look at this thing. It looks like a child, like a 5-year-old's attempt to draw a snake from memory. And it looks like it has little googly eyes on it. But yeah. No, they're just amusing. Me. It doesn't look like he has 2 brain cells to rub together. I don't know, it's just... So, yep. Yeah. Okay, wait, so... Is it Monday for you, Anne, right now, or is it... Because for me, it's Sunday. Okay, just making sure. Because you're not going to... Okay, so... Okay, so tomorrow, like... Okay, for tomorrow... So I guess we wouldn't be able to talk. I'm sorry about that. If there's a time you want to talk, let me know. I'll happily try to help you with anything that you might, want to get off your chest. Okay. Well, I'll try to. Okay. Well, either way. Message me when you're available because tomorrow, other than my, as I said, other than my singing lesson, I'm. Wait, actually, let me. 1 second, just checking something. I also want to make sure that so 12. Wait. Yeah, 12 p.m. I got mixed up for a second. 12 p.m. I'm just checking one other thing. And after this, I'm probably going to have to go. Just want to make sure that I can actually see. Let's see. Just can't spell Queensland even after. Oh, sorry about that. Just check that. Okay, so I guess it would be 9 p.m. for me. But as I said, I don't have anything tomorrow, so I could stay up and we could talk if you want to. I think it'd be, yeah. So it'd be 9 p.m. today. Oops. For me, at least. But so, yeah, if you want to talk, I'll do my best to talk then. It's the same time. At least according to there. Alrighty then. So yeah, that last alarm is basically telling me to get the hell out and go to work. So thanks to everyone for coming by. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Person. Thank you, Foil Hat. And thank you, well, he's left already. But yeah, thank you. It's like my brain died. Man, I forgot. God damn it. Why am I forgetting the name of somebody who came by? Oh, and I also was supposed to load the... So many things! I forgot to upload a video. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, I have to go. So I'll see you later. There are just things I didn't do properly. Alright. Later. Bye-bye. Right. Oh, it's still streaming. Shit.